continents. You know? I'm sure there's feral hogs out here too. I found that skull, you know what I mean? They don't really have any enemies, you know?
Yeah.
Fucking spiders and fucking suck ass. I've been here 3 or 4 months. Maybe 3. There's a shitload of locusts in here, so look. Thorns. And this hedge apple right here. These locusts in here are deadly motherfuckers. Look at these. They have thorns on it. If you step on them, you're mistletoed. I mean, look at them. Look how big they are in that one. I was like, how low can you go? Cardinal. Oh, cedar. You know what a holly bush is? There's a whole bunch of them out here growing in random places. And they were green even when the snow was on the ground out here. Weird to me. See, look, there's more thorny devils. It's just weird with all these limbs hanging in it. It's kind of like a blind. If you ran a deer in here, there's a cat right there. It'd be hard to get out of here without getting fucked up. It just gets creepier. The farther you go back, the creepier it gets. Squirrel! Hey look, vine. Different kind of vine. Man. I wish this was like Colorado where they don't have any underbrush, you know what I mean? Just fucking pine trees. Oh shit, we need to go more this way. I'm way too far west. Yeah. Civilization. You know that? That's the neighborhood that way. That's that old shack. Old shack. See, look at that old. See that there? See the old shit right there. That's really grown up since I was here last. I'm talking big time. I forgot. That's an old shed that fell down too. This used to be farmland and shit. All the shit's still out here. Like right there. See, look. Stock tank. This is off a riding mower. Look. There's a tennis shoe. Or a tent. And tent. Yeah, we were too far west. You see right there, look. See that? See how
That's wrong.
yeah, it looks like a cave. Yeah, it's called somebody killing. Right here, some starting to get structures right here. See, look right there. See that shit? Look. See how that's over there intertwined?
On the main.
Yeah, see how it's into there? I mean, look. This shit's so obvious after a long time of watching. I went in this way one day. I came out way over on National Street. You know what I mean?
What?
I came out way over on National. See, look right here. See, that's got a wide limb. And look. And this is run up through here, then look. See how that's circled in and that's laid in there and shit? It's just like a road sign for them. See, look at that. The bottom of it shoved up there, and look at that. How they wove all that in there like a den. See? Look at this. This shit back here. Fuck it. Now look, here's the teepee structure. Look for the wide limb. You'll see the same shit over and over. Look. See how that's leaned up there to make it a Y or an A? And look, this is just sitting there. No, that's just manipulated. Look at that shit right there, that twist. Look at that tree. Look at that twisted, like a rubber band on a fucking...
Right above it, the limbs that come out.
Yeah.
There.
They're manipulators of trees, I'm most positive. If you could learn to read them, you'd be piss-ass rich, right? Or know to stay the fuck out of here. Exactly. If you look at this path. If you look at tarot cards, a lot of these structures are the same size. You know what I mean? It's all ancient, lost technology. But look at all this stuff. Twisted up, make wreaths out of it. Look how cool it's getting. And look at this. Isn't that cool? Hey, Bugs Bunny.
I think you see water out.
Yeah, it's cool how anytime you see these seeds right here, that's a locust. So that's where you know to watch how you walk. That's your seed pod. We've been lucky. There hasn't been that many spider webs yet. Oh, hey. Here's what I was telling you about the Bonnie and Clyde door. This is right here used to be a dump. See, look, right here, old ketchup bottle. But look at these car parts, look. Bonnie and Clyde in it. I mean, look at this tire, 2-plier probably. But look at that door. Fucking Pretty Boy Floyd shit, huh? Isn't that crazy?
Oh, yeah.
And the door panel was here. Every time it rains, though, something washes up, and you can find them little bitty jars here in this. See, look, that's an old tin pan. See, yeah, this stuff's all coming up. None of this was above the ground. The old horn off a car, look. The horn.
Yeah.
Hubcaps. Ain't no telling. Rusty McCrusty. No heater. Real plumbing accessory. What? That pan? Yeah, I found cast iron skillets out here. Gotta have that eagle eye. Here's a regulator off his fucking vehicle. There's a 4-barrel quadra junk back there I got stashed. Can you imagine what you could find if you brought a shovel and actually dug in these holes? The training wheel from the
Imagine it'd be ridiculous now. Somebody still would be
backhoe.
yes on it.
Just get a backhoe and dig the shit up. Like I've seen people do that for bottles and marbles and all kinds of shit. Princess mustard. It's filled with milk and magnesium, but it's broke. Hey, look at this. Hey, this got a pecker sticking up out of the fucking garden hose. That's funny shit. Hey, we can hit this on the way back. This is nothing. This is, yeah, but this is the cheese. This is just a primer. A lot better shit back here, and you don't have to do nothing. It's laying on top everywhere. It's 6 feet tall, I mean, 8 feet. And older shit than that. That needs a few more rains. It's hard not to want to do though. It's a portal. See how cool it got? Like somebody turned on the attic fan. Look at that tree. See it? Right there. We'll go through like 4 or 5 different areas that are different. That's probably no deer haven't snorted yet or popped up. Old whiskey bottle. Yellowstone. Wine. I like the ones like got a cluster of grapes on them like that. Kind of look like mother of pearl. This place at dark is a bitch. You know what I mean? Because all you do is run into shit. I've been in here, I come out here before with no flashlight, and then when I come back, painful. Huh? What kind is it?
Blue jay, I think.
Hmm?
Blue jay.
Yeah, you want it?
Yeah.
Oh. Blue jays are bitches though. They'll eat cardinal eggs or push them out of the nest and take over the nest, and they'll sit there and bitch at you. They're like the alarm in the crows or the alarm of the woods. Blue jays are pretty, but I just don't like mean motherfuckers of anything. See, look how that's done right there. Huh? Living quarters. No one comes in here. I mean, people are too fucking. See, look at that structure right there. See it? See how that's laying up there? That shit means something, though. You know what I mean? There's spider web. This shit is a bitch. I just followed the path less resistant, like anything else. I don't mind bleeding though. No pain, no gain. Awesome feather. Pardon me. Katie did. Low to the ground. Got closer center of gravity. I guess that's the density. Gravity is working against me. See what I mean? This is shit that just sucks. It opens up in a while. Oh, it feels good back here, don't it? Let's see. That's some big ass poison ivy. I can't believe we haven't bum rushed a deer. Usually you get a buck snorting at you. You know what I mean? Like, hey, you're coming my way, motherfucker. This is a hedge apple domain, you know what I mean? Hedge apple is one of the hardest woods. Natives used to prune them and grow arrows. You know what I mean? And just snip them off when they. Look at that. That's funny. Parked right in the crevice. There's some cool creeks down here. There's just no telling what you can find because that Bible college has been over a couple hundred years almost, you know what I mean? And I'm sure people came back here back in the day. Getting better. Not so thick. See, look at these leaners right here, parallel, look. See that? The ones are wide, look, every time. The good ones are tridenters. Pretty common. Look at that oak tree. I think it's a tulip tree. Yeah, I think it's creeks down here. I spent 12 hours, you know what I mean? Walk back probably 5.5, 6 and come back. I always take a different route back, you know what I mean? There's a lot of arrowheads and shit in here. Oh, the creek's dry. Wow. What the fuck? Man, last time I was here, it was flowing like a bitch. See all the napping up here on the hill? Look.
Yeah.
I'm serious. This is now. I turn off the clock and time is a construct. Look at this X right here. See that? Look. See that X made right there? This shit here, like, there's an axe head right there. This is just like, there's barbed wire right here. Look here. See, look at that. Just that right there. Not even in there yet. Look at that. See that shit? Look at that. That hair? You have it. I got thousands of that shit, you know. I'm after the effigies and the oddball shit.
I'm gonna find a flat effigy. That'd be very impressive to me.
Hey, I guarantee you I can feel it. You're gonna find something today. I can feel it. I'm due. I've been putting in the hours. I'm dripping. Sweating like a whore in church. Hey, look, here's a whole headlight assembly. Look. Turn signal. 1157 bulb. Man. Did you notice how sticky it is back here?
Yeah.
I mean, it's worse than being in the sun. Humidor.
I'm on the other one too.
Yeah, I've never turned down a feather. Friends of a feather. Look at this. Symmetric. I can't believe there's not any water in there. It's still damp. But you can see the algae on it. It hasn't been that long. See how shit's still green. I like it though when they're in the sun. You can see that shit a lot better. You know what I mean, Vern?
Yeah.
I never ran anybody back here before. No humans. Let's go. Run this way. I think we'll see water. You know, you could dig down probably a foot. Or not even that, maybe. Yeah, 16, 18 inches and find water. You know what I mean? It's just below the surface right now. A lot of it's underground anyway. Oh, triangles. It takes a long time for water to do this, you know? There's some flicker remnants. Good places to watch this shit. Cause that's virgin. Shit that washes down in the creek before it gets there. See, look. See how that's... Yeah, see how symmetric that is?
Yeah.
Yes, right here. Look. See that? That's a flat one. That's one I took too. like the weird, it's a weird one. Man, I like sweating. Look at that weird base. See that? A dual tree. Dual trunk. Got two trunks in the junk. Hey, here's another one. Oh wait, I find that sometimes where turkeys, you know, clean their feathers and get them bad motherfuckers. I chased all them fucking peacocks the other day and not one of them lost a feather. Probably have to get them pretty riled to take off in flight. Look at that. The hand axe.
Turn again. Turn again. Flip it over. Flip it over.
You can see.
It's
an axe. Almost, I should put that round granite rock out. I could nap one out of that. Look, this is cool. Take the apple, lean over. See, look at that. Some nice trees right there, too. Here's one, look at that. See that? You can sound like porcelain. Here's another one, see? That's almost like that other one, look. See that?
That one. Hold on, let's go on this roof. Mike.
Look at that. Wow.
That's a good one.
That's like, that looks like a deer.
It looks like a Fletcher.
Wow. I mean, you do it so long, you know what shit looks like. Plus, I'm a big kid. I like rocks.
Yeah. Everybody who's selling rocks.
Yeah. I usually give them to people that like them. It's not about the moolah.
Well, he runs a 24, 365.
Oh, flea market or something?
No,
No. All the way out here, there's a little shooter fireball. Fireball cannot be denied. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Look at these rocks, just two in a row here. Actually more than that. Look at this, some kind of geode. Come on, you're closer to the ground than me. Look at that. I find them all the time. See that? Looks like an eggshell.
Yeah.
Look at these. This is, look. Oh, I show you that.
No claw marks.
Yeah, it does look like it. Sweating with the oldie. It isn't fucking. Don't even feel it. See that one? Yeah.
That one's tooled though.
That's a
Look at that.
scraper or skinner. Yeah, I mean, this has got to be thin enough to get underneath the little lip of the current target. Hey, I told you to be some water. I wouldn't drink that shit, but it's putrid. It's not potable. Oh, what's that? Here's a good colored one. Look at this. Fish tank rock. Look right here. Boom. One of those purple. It's like for a keychain or some shit. There's a feather, but I'm feathered. I just need some tar now. Okay, where am I at? Ooh, time to leave the abode. Back on the trail. Now, if you watch down through here, there's a bunch of napped stuff on the ground. And you very well could be one laying here because that shit comes up over the banks. And you get all this human waste. That's part of a swing set. Look, I found knives, bobbers, fishing poles, shit that floats. You know what I mean? Haven't found a golf ball yet, which is amazing. There we go. Look at this, mate. Oh, look at that. Remember that blue jar I showed you?
Yeah.
I found the next size up. Look.
Nice.
You just have to pay your dues to Mother Nature. And you get the Gaia, huh? The Gaia effect. I mean, those tires are probably 50 years old, you know what I mean? And see, this shit's just laying on top because it's got washed out after all these years. This is a low area. There's a swamp up here. I mean, the water's black. Only thing missing is the gators. In the year 2525, if man is still alive. Playing with the kingdom heart. When you have no worries, mostly snow flurry. Hey, have you seen any COVID? Yeah, COVID. We're here to burst your fucking bubble. Hey, look, Eileen. Come on, Eileen. I'm gonna be back to the creek again. It did a meandering jog through the crevasse. What the fuck is that? Hey, look at the Weebles Wobble boat, a flat John boat. Weebles wobble, but we don't fall down. Can't say that about, what was his name? It ran for president. What was that old fucker that fell off the podium? He ran for president. He only had one good hand, remember? Bob Dole says erectile dysfunction. Yeah. Ross Perot says, now, if you got chickens over here and hens over here, fuck. People voted for that little fucking Charlie Brown. He was quite rich, I guess. COVID patients, are you hiding in the creek? See how much cleaner it is here? A lot better to see them with. What we have to fear is fear itself. Well, you get what we had here last week, right? Well, if that's the way he wants it, well, he gets it. Look at this scraper. Walla, walla, walla. See that? See? You want it? It's pretty sweet. If you... I like the ones that, you know, some people are like, that's not, that's a... I always tell them it's a Missouri sex stone. And they go, what is that? That's a fucking rock. No matter what, it's a fucking rock. I don't care what fucking Napa hoe. They always fit right in your hand. That's what you call them, prostitute Indians. Napa hoes. Kind of like, I can make fun of my friends, but you can't, right? There you go, there's a cool one. Anytime you find something good, it's good to jump around. Look at this.
That looks like a Fletcher too. See how it's rounded right here?
Look, this looks like one of those blasted cell phone fossils. I do believe it was of the Samsonian, of the plastique of the possible. Can you say cannabis sativa? Make my shit the chronic. About to get toe up. Oh, there's a claw. The claw. Give us the eye. Remember that? Clash of the Titans?
Yeah, yeah.
The eye! Give us the eye! Fuck you old hags. Tally ho. We need a spot of the tea on this glorious day. Have you seen Harry Potter? How about that Vietnam movie, Sands of Iwo Jima, I think it was. John Wayne.
Yeah.
And that one, Peterson! Remember?
Yeah.
He's running going, Peterson! Sorry, buddy, Peterson is turkey bait. They ain't got Peter's son. It was so sad. The indoctrination was rampant for patriotic feelings of dismay and kill the foreigners. I mean, that's why they try to make this shit. Meanwhile, Israel is bombing Palestine for a week in the civilian.
Cold as ice with double vision. Foreigner.
Yeah, Lou Graham. You're as cold as ice.
Yep.
Look at that one. Right there. See that? Look at that bitch. It's of the chert variety. Who would have thought that we could just walk through this place on this little scry box? Really, look at that. What do you call that? Can you say nip, 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 nip? Oh, look, there's actually 4 people watching us. I doesn't feel like toilet paper. Cheers, mates. I did a tally ho of the little cinnamony. I'm such a cheap drunk, this is enough to suffice. Hmm?
Hold on, see what I got in the bag here.
It happened to be a stray I had camping out in the pocket. That hurt, Charlie. Remember that video? Some little kid got punked out by his little brother. Yeah. That hurts, Charlie. Throw some nuts, bud. I'm afraid I've bitten off more than I can chew. All these people. What is it the young ones say? No fucks given. Oh, that's funny, mate. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
Abstinent.
Huh?
I say I'm abstinent.
You're abstinent?
Abstinent?
Yeah, I know it is.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Free-willed spirits. Look at this now. Oh, see that? Let's fuck it up. Let's see here. Brown chicken, brown cow. You know who Tammy Faye Baker was? Huh? From the PTL club? John, Baker? Jim Baker, PTL? Never mind. You're a young pup. I forgot. Okay. Well, she was married to that guy in Branson, PTL, Jim Baker, the religious dude. and they like scammed off millions of dollars from Christians. Well, later on, then they're long divorced. Tammy Faye was on a show called The Surreal Life with Ron Jeremy. Remember? Vanilla Ice and all that shit. And they took him to some place and they were all supposed to get naked. And Tammy Faye said, I never saw Jim naked. We always turned the lights off. And they were talking about bullshit. And she goes, well, I have the piano that Liberace played. And Ron Jeremy said, I've got the organ that was in 1,600 movies. Da-da-da. That's about the nastiest dude alive, too. Hey, you want this deer jawbone? I found? You want this? I have many. I use this little PLC. You can slay a Philistine with the Astaba jawbone. It's like 10 pumps. Be very quiet, we're hunting rabbits. Ooh, something smells very bad. Ugh. Holy crap. Phew-wee. I can take a bath, Squatch. Holy crap. Get an upper lip smell. Ugh. You smell that sulfur smell? Man, that's strong. Yuck. Stink, stunk, stank. I think we must be getting by the swamp. Stagnated. Oh, Lord. What, two? Oh, there's a black. How sweet. I can't think of it. It's a swallowtail. There you go. Get a drink. Bang, bang, shoot him out. Yes, frog. That's a cadence. Cover the flu. Cover the flu. COVID flu. Oh, it's connection. I know that I have made you mad, and I couldn't help it. My gut instinct felt bad. So, really don't care if you are fucking square with me or not. I don't care. So, have him. Good shit. Hey mate, cheers out. Horse and pepper.
This is the jumbo you just gave me.
I think it's a rock. See, look.
Big rock.
Let's go.
Look at this.
We have to go up. This is where the bounty is up here. Hey, look, it's off of a flue. You know what I'm talking about?
Flue.
Yes. Look, I know, shorts. Oh, it's a Chevrolet center cap. Has the bow tie on it. I wonder how far it will fly. Man, it's like delirium in here. The humidity is fucking me up. You know it's hot when skinny people are sweating. Yeah. Hey, this is a good area over here. A lot of flat rock. Still hanging, thanks. I just have had lots of stuff happen. They've taken me out of my room. Like people dying, friends dying, friends killing themselves. So I don't know how long it's going to get me like this, but I hope it is permanent. That's really good talk. Fucking screen. We represent the lollipop kids. That bucked you up, didn't it? Phew, fly. Oh, fly away, oh Lordy, I'll fly away. You better be alone because you ain't no dancer. Helter my skelter. Arr. Oh, here's lots of tooling right here. Look at this. Napper City. Okay, let me get my bearings. Oh, a little basketball. Is this a Kobe Bryant? Kobe Bryant. Hey, last year I was up here filming, and guess what I caught live? Slowest sex you've ever seen. 2 turtles copulating. It was Donatello giving fucking Raphael some fucking butt plugging. Oh, that's funny. Care who you are. Hey, you want to see? Up in here last year, they built this crazy shelter up here. You have to check it out. Quite the amazing. Is that bullfrog? This shit up here is nuts. Like Snoop Dogg says. These nuts. See that one?
Nice. Looks like a badge.
That's perfect for, I call them blanks for napping one. I'd make a perfect one. A lot of them, I call them blanks. They had a bunch ready, you know what I mean? Shit happens, they move on. Yeah? Man, right through here, look. Oh, look. Look up through there. If you stare, sometimes you'll see them. Like dark through there. I mean, it's a dark object. You don't really notice it. Your mind will play tricks on your eyes, you know what I mean? And vice versa. But look at this twisted shit up here, look. You know what I mean? A twisted sister with some D. Snyder shit going on, look at that. What the fuck? I got a fireball. Ooh, spiders, no thank you. There's shotgun shell, I see them fuckers everywhere. I wonder if that structure's changed since I was here. Do you ever see wood out like this? Is black wood. No fire. Still black. Here's a little teepee structure, look. Look at that. See that? All gathered up there, look. Like a lumber yard, look. See? Tell me that many sticks fell symmetrically into the same spot. No. Look over here. Look at this shit. You see how in here they strip all the wood? Because to get their salt intake. Hey, I know. The salt intake comes from the pulp of the wood. Bamboo, orangutans, apes, and gorillas, you get it from the pulp, you know what I mean? Look at this shit. See right here, look. Boom, look. Bam. And look at that mess. They've been sitting here stripping wood and shit. I could write fucking shit like you wouldn't believe it. I don't give a fucking one. Look at that. Manip. Look at that Y. That's a trident. Look. And shit. See that shit? How that's done?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I've never seen one like that. A trident that would hold a fucking beach ball. You know what I mean? Where the fuck am I at? You ever lose time? Like, one day I don't know if I was here, but I came out in the morning like always. I didn't think nothing of it. It was gone all day, pretty much. And I came back, and Mark was getting on the bus or something, so he saw me. It was like 5 o'clock, and I'd lost like half the day. It was crazy. I was in the twilight zone. This is all fucked up in here. You know what? The bush just pulled up. I still can't believe we haven't come across any deer. No, look at that shit. That's some old shit, you know? That's a fucking badass spider. Whew. See over here? We call a lot of people call them lumber yards, where they strip wood and shit. Sometimes they'll stack it up just fucking like a row. There's some serious fucked up shit in here though. It's been, you know, probably 100 years or more since people lived back in here, you know? When there were several in the west. You know, I tell trees how low the limbs are toward the ground. I mean, if they're not fucked with, and people cut the bottom limbs off so you don't poke it shut in the eye, you know? There's some black-eyed Susan.
Look at all the emerald ash board. The calculated lens will start going in.
There's all kinds of shit people don't know about because we lost all that technology and smartness from ancient times. Intelligence isn't not what you know, but it's what you have the ability to think, what you pick to think about, you know? Most people just do what they're told. Go to Walmart, all that groovy shit. I'm all for truthers, but you start talking some garbled, wicky wacky shit, I just don't give a fuck. I don't care how long you've been following me. You've been born right beside me. If you're a dick, you're a dick. You know what I mean? I'm too old. Look at that tree, how fucked up it is. See, look at that arch by a burl. Right here, boom. Now this is like, see that arch? Look at that. Into this mess, look. Is that nuts? Here's a pine tree with no root, look. That did not come from there. See that?
No.
And look at it. Right up through here, braided with that burl. Look at that fucking burl. That wood's expensive, you know what I mean? I think I'm getting pretty close. Right here it is, I think. They got an area like made into like a bed section right here. That's fucked up, ain't it? That giant burl at the top.
Yeah.
And look at how parallel those leaners are. And you know, we don't get enough snow load here. We don't even get snow, you know what I mean? And for a tornado to come and do shit like this, it don't fuck up one tree, it fucks up all the trees, you know what I mean? You know how it is. Look at that. Look how that cedar tree is stripped. Both of them drugged there together. Look how the tops broke off. I mean, something stripped that cedar. They don't like cedar trees, always get stripped. See, look, cedar. Some kind of nutritional value, I guess. Or it's just fucking quinker dinkers. Man, this shit looks so different when it's grown up. You come out in the fall or in the early spring, there's nothing here, you know what I mean? No leaves. I have to leave all these chats I've been going to because they all cuss, and I quit cussing now. I'm right back at. Look at this. That's tore off. Look, and look, it's twisted before. It's shoved up in there. What does that? Oh, here it is. This is that place. Check it out. Pretty sure this is it. Look at, I call this fencing right here. Look at this. Look at that hole. Sorry, people. But hey, look at this. Look at this corralment right here. Come around this way. This is crazy. I found this last fall. Now look at this shit. These are all cedar trees, all stripped. And look at this. Like somebody's out here working on this shit. It's even farther than it was last year. Look at this. And there's fucking old barnwood like they lay in there. Look. Huh? That's fucked up, ain't it? There ain't nobody out here. People are too lazy to come this far anywhere. Look at that. It looks like they're gonna, it's, you know, like a corral, don't it? That's bush light. Look. If you look all around, there's manipulated shit everywhere. Like right here, look at that shit. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Right there too, look. See that? They'll fucking, they'll do these blinds and they run them in here. Where? Yeah, I was yakking. But if you run a deer in here in the dusk or something, it don't take much, you know what I mean? Now you just club them in the fucking front of their legs and break their legs. I mean, it don't even make sense. Look at this shit right here. Look. Cedar tree again, look. Intertwined with grapevine. Have you broke that good gold cardio sweat? I like that shit. Yeah, cool. I know you are. Look how big this fucking locust is. Look at the thorns. Look at these grapevines, how big they are. That's fucking old ass shit. I'm Popeye Sailor, man. Cussing like a sailor. Oh, that's quite strange, don't you think? Look at this. This is Bigfoot art. Sasquatch art. Look at that. Huh? It's a Mongolian clusterfuck is what George Carlin used to call it. You can't really smell cedar in here though, you know what? Can you? And you'd think you would with all the cedar. Oh, cedar makes your life easier. This definitely ain't no floodplain, you know what I mean? Watch out for that. Fucking bad. Oh, yeah, that was a good jab to the fucking face. I don't think I got any blood out of that one. See, look out over here, look. Right on the edge. Some fucking Steve Tyler. Living on the edge. Singing with Sister Sledge. The telephone is ringing. Is that my mother on the... Huh? What do you mean? The dump's not... Huh? You are? I never drink anything all day. I just said, well, I'm a camel. I'm a camel. I always have been. But we're not too far from the... This is that area I was telling you about. We'll stay on the edge of it. Look at it. It gets like giant nests back in here like freaky fucking ass shit. See it? Look. All that back in there gets like that webbed. I know. There's even places like that. And it looks like giant catacombs. You know what I mean? Another place is being... There's a turkey. Look at that bitch. See that? Fucking made me shit down my fucking leg. Whoa! Talking about a free buzz. Now, if you weren't with me, you know what I'd done? I'd have found the biggest rock and chased that bitch. I'm gonna kill one with a rocket. That fucker, really, he didn't have much room to take off. If you get one that's open, when they do that, it sounds like a fucking helicopter. I think we're, this looks like a pond bank, don't it? Is my thing still in there?
Yeah, close.
Oh, I thought so. I can't see behind.
Oh,
Oh, it is a pond. Look. I didn't even know this was here. Look. I said we're due east. Look. Wow. Look, it's doves. You know they mate for life?
Yeah.
Okay, I know where I'm at now. This way. We just were a little bit east of my usual journey, I think. Every time I come though, it's a different place. Seems like, hell, I don't know, maybe I went too far. See, look how this shit is. That's crazy, isn't it? Man, I've never found that pond before. I think let's try this. We were booking right along, we may have went right past it. Because we're east of it. Look at all this fencing. Hey, Jeppel. Yeah, we might be on the back side of it. Weird. I guess if you're getting dehydrated, we'll have to head back anyway. Unbelievable. I am the machine. Well, I don't know, dude. This shit's all grown up. There's a lot of woods out here. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Oh no, that's the direction we came from.
No, it ain't. That is. I know where I'm at. We're headed west right now. Towards the housing, you know, where there's more people than... Look at that sucker. That's a grapevine. Look at the size of this bitch. Look at this. Can you imagine how old that is? Yeah, I really think if you're dehydrated, we'll head back, but because it's another whole ravine that way. Well, it's that way. Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now, yeah, I'm going the same way. I think it's another whole ridge that way. There's another whole beer bottle. I don't know if there's more in your hand. See how those are stuck in there? Look, those pine trees. Yeah, I'm used to being by myself and just going, you know what I mean? And I don't ever drink anything. I don't like pissing all day. Well, I'm helping anybody I know, so I ain't changing shit. You know what I mean? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's what I'm saying, though. You do you. I mean, I'm like I said, I'm usually always alone, you know. People are too lazy or too chicken shit to do anything. They're just old, wore out, rode hard, hung wet, and partied too hard, you know what I mean? I've always been mobile. I'm like a shark. I'm always moving even when I'm trying to sleep. I'm trying to think. See this tree right here? white as a tree, and the one right next to it is fine, but the one right next to it broke down, you know what I mean? Kind of weird. We've been lucky there hasn't been that many thorns. Yeah, it's a lot farther than I thought it was on back to that big dump. Next time you'll have to bring some liquids in your backpack. I'm just saying, non-human entity. Running on empty, running on. COVID! COVID Brian, where's your helicopter? We represent the Lollipop Kids. Oh. So you're saying you usually stop and take breaks when you do this? Well, you have to be at the area to find it though. I know, I mean, there's no sense in just looking in the middle of the woods. You go to where the shit is. I do. I just didn't realize it was that far back. I didn't want to keep walking if you're winded. Because maybe, ooh, we're farther west. I think we may be, I keep waiting to come out here and find a big old fucking mound of weed. You know what I mean? I think we may have a dump right over here. Starting to get that mojo. You lost that love and fear. There's so many fucking robins in the woods now. It's fucking ridiculous. Yeah, I think, yeah, we're on the right.
You
Side.
turn around exactly right.
Yeah, but we're on the right level of where I've been looking for, I can tell. Look at how rotten that shit is. There's hardly any sun in here.
I mean, you're just going that way.
Yeah, but I know. I know where I'm at though. You want treasures, and treasures we seek. So you have to go to the dump where they dump us this old shit that wasn't treasure when it was dumped.
You're not hearing me. I want water.
You don't have any?
No.
Well,
You forget, like 2 hours before we did this, I was already at the room. I came over down there bullshit.
Well, we're headed back. Just at a angle. So I was trying to find you some bottles, you know what I mean? Look at that clusterfuck. I like how there's nothing on the ground hardly in here. More stacking. I like just taking off running through the shit when it's fun. See how long you can go before you crash. Some COVID crashing. I'm going to take a different way back so you can get water quicker. Look at that twisty shit. This is one of the low, is this the swamp? Swamp could be dry. Now we're back to the creek. Bob wire. No plan when you're tripping. We're gonna walk out of into the where they cut out for the power line. You know what I mean? Where it'd be clean walking. Less stress, less sticks, less stems, less seeds. That's the least amount of deer I've ever seen out here, living out here. Trippy. I pretty much covered a 7 square mile area north in the last 2.5 years. I've Google Earth it and shit, you know what I mean? You ever got lost in the woods? Huh? Well, if you don't care, you're not lost if you don't care where you're at. See, look right here. Oh, is that a house? What's that smell again? Smell that? Sulfur chat. It's like sulfur, you know, like eggs. I don't think it could be too urban. Yeah, there's flood. I know exactly where we are. We're behind a house. No, we're in COVID territory. There's a whole area of evergreens that way. This is the last house in the whole. Looks like somebody ran there. I mean, this is when this shit isn't grown up. It's insane. You know what I mean? Have you noticed how everything's went to seed 2 months early? I mean, everything's already did its thing. I like to live on the last house on the edge, you know what I mean? Up on this hill, I went down through there. It's treacherous. When your eyes poked out. See, this creek's usually flowing pretty damn good. Has ducks in it. That's right here. All the ducks are in a row. Look at that. See that? That hawk? Look right here. That hawk. You see it? Huh? It almost looked like a barned owl. You know what I mean? Oh, that sun feels good, don't it? Do you feel like Tom Hanks? Wilson! You know, Tom Hanks moved to Greece. He rides a moped. He's in the pedophilia. You know what I'm saying? Got a little favorite column with Chester. Man, this thing was. That's right here. This is some flowing like the fucking river. Look at all the whitery. You rode your bike back here?
Yeah.
What, on the street? Right through the. We can walk. That's the first time I'll be able to walk underneath the freaking road. Look. We can walk right underneath the road now. First time I've seen it dry. Quite the trip. Boulder Dash. The hairy rocks. Alright. I'm Henry the Eighth, I am. Hello! Look at that. A little bit of puff foam. Yeah. It's been rebarred. Banned from the bar. PVC pipe, not rebar. People that are just looking for water. Huh? You gonna walk out that way? I was gonna go through the woods. You city folk with parched mint. You have to walk through, bring it on down to old folks' home. Time to get a frosty tan. Woo! That's good cardio. I'm trying to think where I'm at. We can go up here and turn left. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter. We're headed back to that. Ah. Well, thanks for watching. There's no clouds, and the walk back is boring.